Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I'm Joe Tigay coming to you on a VIX expiration day. We expired for December 20 spot 68. That is lower than it has been recently, but of course volatility has been coming down of late. The S&P 500 had a relative low at the end of November. End of last week, we had another relative low, which was higher. So we're getting a higher low, and maybe that's resulting in lower volatility. Now, we've had a couple straight days of rallies in the market. Today, the VIX has cracked that 20 handle, and we're still bleeding lower. We're at about 1960 as I'm recording this video in the VIX. So certainly, people are coming off of that high volatility we saw last week and digesting it, as this Omicron news is really coming at us fast and hot and heavy. It looks like the market is comfortable with it. At least they've seen it before. They know what to expect going forward. Fingers crossed that the severity for vaccinated is better than Delta or just the same. So that would just essentially be the status quo out there, and the market has been comfortable with that. Now, going forward, of course, now January is the front month, February is the second month. I see a steepness in the VIX futures curve. The January spot, January future is a 22 handle, Feb 23, and the March is up at 25. So we're looking at a little bit of elevated volatility coming into March. Remember, February happens to be a seasonally volatile month, so perhaps that's why there is some interest in that March future. Now, going into 22, I think it'll be a lot like 21, in which we're getting our cues from the Fed. The one thing that I'm worried about in terms of a volatility event is if the economy slows down, the Fed does not have a lot of options to them, given how high inflation is. So that is the potential black swan event out there. What can the Fed do? The past 10 years, this rally has been characterized by the Fed having a put. If the market cools down, Powell is going to, or Yellen is going to jump in there and prop it back up. I don't know what they can do right now, given the fact that they've said inflation is not transitory and it's important for them to get it down. But anyways, we'll watch how it plays out. Obviously, we'll be hedged as usual. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Tigay.